Hey, Attorney Jason Cromey here with another session of law in a way that folks can understand it. Want to talk today real quick about a big question I get a lot, field sobriety exercises. Do I have to do them? Should I do them? What happens if I don't do them? So I'll try and break it down kind of quick. The number one thing that you need to know is that you have an absolute right in Florida to refuse to do field sobriety exercises. Unlike the breath test, field sobriety exercises, you say, no, I'm not doing these. You're not going to lose your driver's license. They're not going to suspend it for it. You're not going to get charged with a crime for refusing. You have the absolute right to refuse to do field sobriety exercises. Most of the time, it's probably a good idea not to do them. If you do say to the officer, no, I don't want to do these exercises, they're supposed to advise you of what's called adverse consequences. Basically what that is them saying to you, look, I'm giving you a chance to disprove my suspicions that you're drinking and driving and you're impaired. If you don't do these, then I have no choice but to make my decision about arresting you based upon what I've seen up to this point. They've got to say that because the law requires it, they say it. Anyways, the point is that if you do those exercises, you're probably just giving them a bunch of ammunition to use against you. Very few people who find themselves in a position where they're on the side of the road being asked to do the walk and turn and one leg stand, or in a situation where the officer's not going to arrest them. You'd have to do extremely well on those exercises. And there are so many ways not to do perfectly and wind up getting arrested anyways. Most of a DUI trial is going to focus on those field sobriety exercises. It's going to give the police and the state a whole list of things that Steve did wrong and prove that Steve was impaired. We'll spend our time, obviously, trying to talk about all the stuff he did right. But at the end of the day, they're building evidence against you with those field sobriety exercises. They want you to do them, not because they want to let you go. They want you to do them because they're building a case. So as a general rule, field sobriety exercises are not a good idea, in my opinion. But again, as a general rule, you do them and you're probably going to get arrested. But at least, the odds of that happening were pretty high in the first place. And you have done something to make your case better, make your case stronger, give your lawyer more to work with. So in my opinion, overall, it's typically a good idea not to do field sobriety exercises, but just understand that you're probably going to take a ride and spend a couple hours in the tank, and then you'll be out, and then you can come talk to a lawyer. So if that's what happened to you, give us a call. We can discuss it more, and talk to you guys soon. Thanks. Bye.